Some would say that my story is tragic in a lot of ways because there was a loss of life on so many different levels. If I ever got the opportunity to get out of prison, that one of the things that I wanted to do with the rest of my life is to share this story with as many people as I could. For me, I spent a total of 29 years in prison. I went to prison when I was 16 years of age. Now, in New York State at that time, 16 years of age, you're considered an adult. So I had no right to have my parents come to the precinct, prior to any sort of questioning, that sort of thing. Although my Miranda rights were read to me, I didn't fully understand what was being said because I was too concerned about being afraid and intimidated as to what was happening to me and what could happen to me if I didn't tell these officers what they wanted to hear. That little 4-minute clip cost me 29 years of my life. My only concern in prison in some ways was us getting out. I didn't want to die in prison, and that was probably the biggest motivation of all. And what kind of kept me going in prison was my family, and particularly my mom and my oldest sister. Well, I didn't believe in the parole system, per se, but I believed more in myself. I believed more in my innocence, and I was going to hold on to my innocence no matter what, and I wasn't going to allow nobody or anything to take that from me. So my innocence was more important than the parole board itself. I would rather die in prison than to admit to something I didn't do. And that was my position on that. So, but no, I'm not bitter and angry because I just want to figure out a way to raise my daughter and live a life that was deprived of me for so long. And I don't want to give other people the power over me like that. And because believe me, people have power over my life for a very, very long time. And I don't want to live my life as if I'm in prison still because I'm out in the free world, so to speak, and I'm going to live my life accordingly. Of course, what happened to me was horrible, and I can never get the years back that I lost, but I'm not going to try to get those years back. I'm just going to try to live each day as if it was my last. I know it's sort of a cliche, but I really believe that, and I take that very seriously, given my experience.